Don't do this. What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back like you're told. Put your hands.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, please.
Put your
I
hands.
wasn't doing anything. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God. You broke my wrist. Oh my God.
Stop.
You broke my wrist. Oh my God.
Yeah, he might be broke.
Oh, Jesus.
No questions. Just put your hands behind your back. He asked, "What are you doing? What did I do?" And the cops just slam him to the ground. No probable cause other than maybe he's a suspect. Maybe he's suspected of something. But to pick him up and slam him to the ground because he asked, "What are you doing? What did I do?" And then he says, "My wrist is broken." And the cop is so cavalier, so dismissive, and said, "Yeah, it might be broken." Didn't even stop to check, still putting on the handcuffs without any feeling, emotionless disregard the fact that this man is in pain. But let's continue.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's code 440th place west of Central. Suspects in custody.
That's him? No,
That's the other guy.
the other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people.
Okay.
They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got contact with him.
Do you see the look of fear on that cop's face? He realized that they effed up. He realized it. Just look at his face. He's immediately shocked. Did we make a mistake? Or, oh shit, we made a mistake. We made a mistake.
I thought this was only the one.
No, that's why I was trying to. No, because there's two different people. That's why I was trying to figure out if I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. Because they pointed this guy out too. The people at the store pointed him out also.
Imagine walking down the street, minding your own business, when suddenly you're slammed to the ground by police. Without warning, without explanation. A real-life nightmare that happened to Antonio Arnello Smith, a 46-year-old black man in Valdosta, Georgia. The shocking incident was caught on body cam footage, where a case of mistaken identity led to a brutal arrest leading to several injuries, and ultimately $1 million lawsuit that rocked the local police department and the city, costing tax-paying citizens of America a huge amount due to unlawful actions of the cops. This is the body cam footage of the Valdosta police officer. The incident involving Antonio Arnello Smith and the Valdosta Police Department happened in Valdosta, Georgia, and sparked significant public attention due to allegations of excessive use of force and racial profiling. Antonio Arnello Smith was wrongfully detained and subjected to excessive force by Valdosta police officers. The incident began when police officers responded to a report of a man panhandling outside a Walgreens store. They were also seeking a man with an outstanding warrant for a parole violation. The individual police were seeking had a different description than Smith, but he was nonetheless confronted.
Suspicious activity? Where about?
They said they got someone.
View that camera. I told them what I was doing.
Oasis Sands right here next to the El Rodeo.
I told them what I was doing. I was waiting for my sister, the Western Union, me some money. I always go there and get Western Union, and they know me.
Hey,
While Mr. Smith was going towards his home, after coming, he had withdrawn cash sent by her sister from Florida from a Walgreens store. This cop thought he was the suspicious man they had received the call about. Upon confrontation, Mr. Smith was found to be very cooperative and even presented his identification, which he was not supposed to provide under the law of Georgia.
The state of Georgia has a loitering and prowling statute, OCGA Section 161136, which allows police to ask for identification under very specific circumstances. The statute says that if a person is in a place at a time or under circumstances that would reasonably lead an officer to believe the person is engaged in criminal activity, the officer can ask the individual to explain their presence and provide identification.
hey, you got your ID on you?
Yes, I got my ID. What are you guys doing?
We're out here investigating some suspicious activity,
Well,
sir.
I'm not doing anything. I've been around cameras, so I ain't been doing nothing.
All right. So what were you doing over there at the
Walking around
Walgreens?
waiting on waiting up for Western Union. Call my sister right now. She's in Florida. You have a cell phone, call her.
Mr. Smith was found to be cooperative. He informed the cops he was just coming from Western Union and her sister just sent him the money. The cop can confirm that by calling her. While Mr. Smith was informing the cop about details of where he had been, this cop named Officer Billy Wheeler had other plans in his mind. He just saw a black man being questioned by the cop. This was it. Ask nothing more, read no rights, just detain him.
Don't
Call
call me
who?
like this. Call my sister in Florida. Don't do this. What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back
like you told.
In the case involving Officer Billy Wheeler and Antonio Arnello Smith, several laws and constitutional protections were violated, such as a violation of the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause, which indicates that Smith was targeted or treated unfairly based on racial profiling. This amendment protects him, as it guarantees equal protection under the law for all citizens. Official Code of Georgia, annotated, Section the 16th of May 23, one which is about battery. In Georgia, a battery occurs when a person intentionally causes substantial physical harm or visible bodily harm to another. The force used by Officer Wheeler, which allegedly resulted in fractures and injuries, falls under this statute if deemed excessive and unnecessary. Mr. Smith was the victim of another violation of the Official Code of Georgia annotated, Section the 16th of October 24, which is about violation of oath by a public officer. This law applies if an officer fails to uphold their duty to protect and serve. If Wheeler acted outside his legal authority, he could face repercussions under this statute. Official Code of Georgia, annotated, Section January 13th 51, was also violated, which is about tort of assault and battery. In civil cases, excessive force could be grounds for a civil tort claim for assault and battery under Georgia law, especially where bodily harm is involved, such as in case of Mr. Smith.
Put your hands.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, please.
Put
I
your
wasn't
hands.
doing anything. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, my God. You broke my wrist. Oh, my God.
Stop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he might be broke.
Mr. Smith was detained brutally. His face, shoulder, and wrist were subjected to injuries when Officer Billy thrashed him on the ground. He was crying from pain. Something serious had happened, and the other officers also noticed that instantly. Mr. Smith's wrist was broken, his shoulder dislocated, and his face smashed. Officer Billy's face demonstrated expressions of instant regret. He knew he had made a terrible mistake. But this was not it. There was more to the incident.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. 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 Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my God.
Yeah, hold on, relax.
Please, sir. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts.
I'm gonna take it off. Hold on.
We're gonna take it off. We're gonna take it off.
Slide it up your arm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
I'm gonna take it off. I want you to relax.
Okay. Lay down. Okay.
Oh, sir. Put me over on my back.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in just a second, all right? One thing at a time. It's coming.
Do that in a second, okay?
It's coming. Hold on. Put this arm up over your head. Back up. Put this arm up over your head. Like this. Up here.
Yeah, there you go.
This is ridiculous.
Roll over.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. What did you guys arrest me for?
You have a warrant for arrest, please.
Hey, this was the guy with the warrants over there.
Oh, what did you
Huh?
This was it, the deciding moment when the cops knew they messed up. Their faces were like, this cannot be possible. Officer was informed on the radio and told others they had detained wrong guy. The other guy they were looking for was found somewhere else. Mr. Billy could not look up. He was shocked. What did he just do? He hurt an innocent citizen.
Huh? No, there's two different people. Because they pointed this guy out to me.
Okay, I got you.
So anyone told about House 27 and 29 through Florida. OLM, please.
Disarm play. That's where we're
Sierra 530 001 74 0050.
Because any of this body movement will make your wrist hurt, you understand?
Officer was sharing details of the incident on the radio and putting 1029 on the ID of Mr. Smith to check for any outstanding warrants or status as wanted in connection with a crime, or to check for whether he was flagged as a missing person, fugitive, or has any other law enforcement alerts. Officer Billy could still be seen in the background checking on Mr. Smith. He knew had hurt him, and he was regretting his actions instantly. He immediately removed the handcuffs he put on him. Officer Billy's face was saying it all.
Put on my glove and hold my hand. Trying to get rid of the pain.
I got you. We'll
Here, here's your shoot.
we got you. All right. Just stay on the ground.
Good.
Put your leg down. Put your leg down. Okay. All right.
That's him.
Nah,
That's the other guy.
the other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people.
Okay.
They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got contact with him.
I thought this was wrong with the warrant.
No, that's why I was trying to. No, because there's two different people. That's why I was trying to figure out if I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. Because they pointed this guy out too. The people at the store pointed him out also.
We'll move you on, okay?
Don't move your arm.
They didn't tell me something. I thought he was the one with the warrant.
Officer Billy, with guilt on him, started confronting and putting the blame on his fellow officer. It's all your mistake. You led me to believe this guy was a criminal. The officers started arguing with each other.
No, well, I thought I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. That's why I thought I had missed something. Because it's two different people. Because they just pointed this guy out to me.
Who did? In reference to what?
Reference to whatever was going on over there. They said this is the guy, but apparently there's another guy over there too. Because the lady.
They wanted CT on him as well?
I don't know. I hadn't even asked that.
Trying to find a crime now to cover their behinds. They're trying to find a crime now. He's trying to find a crime to cover his behind, right? He knows that he effed up, and now he knows that his ass is grass, and he's trying to find something on the innocent victim, the one that he just abused, slammed him to the ground. Now he's hoping that there's something. That's why he's asking those questions, trying to figure out something. Good cops, love them. Best friend, cop, former cop, great guy. But in every industry, there's always a bad apple in the bunch, always a bad seed in the crop. And this guy is one of those guys. Police officers, I was going to be a police officer when I was younger. I desired to be a police officer. Police officers are in my background, my parents, right? Relatives. So I really admire police officers. But then when they're the ones that make it bad for other police officers, these are the ones that you have to despise.
They just said right there.
I'm Antonio in 1607, the one that be calling about the witches all the time. I'm in the Christian program.
One other officers did not know what to do now. They were so confused, and the looks on their faces were miserable.
I'm so confused. Wait.
Okay, so
He's not the one with the warrant?
no. Apparently he has a warrant. So whenever they were talking to him, Swore said, "Hey, come over here and see if there's another guy," because that guy said, "Hey, there's another guy also." So when I walk on the side of the store, people are there like, "That guy." I was like, "Hey, he's walking through the Red Roof Inn." So I thought this was the guy that they were calling about, because that guy said he's not the one that they're calling about. He said it was this guy. So whenever he was walking down, I was like, all right, well, I went back to go grab my car, and I got him stopped here. And then he was like, "Hey, put your hands on your back," and I thought that I had missed something.
Actually, Hal,
God.
Get his ID and stuff?
Yeah.
You drunk?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. We got an ambulance coming, okay? You don't want to talk to the ambulance?
Oh my God.
Hold on, sir. Just one second. Can you just hang out and let ambulance look at you?
I'm fine. That's fine.
Alright, just give me 1 second. Let me talk to somebody real quick.
Hurry up.
Okay, and I'll be right back. I'll talk to you. Okay.
Hurry up. All right. And as I was getting ready to put my hands behind my back, he picked me up.
Huh? You said what, man?
As I was getting ready to put my hands behind my back, he forcefully picked me up.
Okay.
I know what happened. How long will it? I'm going to go home.
Mr. Smith was hurt, yet he was polite. He did not say anything to the cops. He did not want anything else to do with the cops. He simply wanted to go home. He told them he did not need them to take his care anymore and let him go. He was just hurting. His arm clearly seemed fractured, and his shoulder was in pain. He could not stand anymore.
Hey man, let me get your address real quick. And what's your phone number? Hey, what's your phone number, buddy?
229-531-9067. It's not on. It's disconnected.
Alright, and what's your last... Hey, you still got his ID?
I'll give it back to him.
Okay. Hey, you got your ID, man? That'll just make it a little bit faster.
And Parker, Jerry, Leon,
Oh, you wrote it down, right? Sorry.
like hold it low.
You don't need it?
Just tell me your first name.
To a guy who just broke his wrist and slammed him on the ground, Mr. Smith was being a real man, smiled to those who hurt you. Then he left quietly, did not wait for the ambulance to arrive.
I need to get him. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
You don't want to wait.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm looking.
They're gonna be coming there. I guess if you want to cancel with them, you can. Or you
You want it back in your pocket? Or?
here, it's pocket. He explained to you what was happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I heard the whole thing.
Okay. You don't want to wait for the EMS?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. He walked off. He said, "You will not be doing the EMS."
Mr. Smith was at first reluctant to proceed against the Valdosta Police Department. However, after the media got hold of the body cam footage, the public was furious. Mr. Smith's attorney, Nathaniel Haugebrook, filed a federal lawsuit on his behalf. Mr. Smith had initially sought compensation and punitive damages in the amount of $0.7 million.
New tonight, a very intense scene in Valdosta.
Police body cam video just released showing officers slamming the wrong man to the ground, breaking his wrist. It happened at a Walgreens in Valdosta. CBS 46's Brittany Miller is live in Midtown. And Brittany, you spoke with that man's attorney, right?
I did, and he revealed three things to me tonight. Number one, his client Antonio Smith is terrified. Number two, he's filed this federal lawsuit against the Valdosta Police Department. And number three, he says the officers you're about to see are still working with the force tonight.
The demands for justice surged even more after public outrage because in the same year when this police body cam footage surfaced, there was a national outcry over police brutality against people of color, sparked by the May 25 killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. The case went on for a year. The legal battle ended in Mr. Smith winning the case and settling for a satisfactory amount of money. A spokeswoman for Valdosta City Hall, Ashlyn Johnson, confirmed the settlement offer. In exchange for $350,000 and the creation of the Citizen Review Board, it says, Smith would drop all claims in his lawsuit. Officers confronted Smith on a clear sunny day after a drugstore employee called the police to report a man who was harassing customers and asking for money outside. officers found 2 suspects nearby who fit the description. They learned one of them had an outstanding arrest warrant. The other was Smith. Attorneys for Lieutenant Billy Wheeler, the officer seen on camera, wrapping Smith in a bear hug and slamming the man to the ground, said in court filings that he mistakenly believed Smith was the wanted man, and they let Smith go without charges, and he left the scene without waiting for paramedics to arrive.